from 37.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it! Panther 6!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19!
They'll throw here on first. Coming the comeback route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Okay, ready?
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bison, 60.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 target.
Here's a throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. A pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Happy fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. All by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Set. This is 3rd and 5.
Deputy! Hawk, Deputy, Hawk, go!
Throwing from the gun. That finds Davis complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Handoff now to Judkins. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Connects with him down the sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Get it! Steady!
They're going play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Steady.
Throwing it again here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cougar 19.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Cougar Knights, here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
4th down, here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back now, pressure coming. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Right here. Come on. Set.
Looking in the air here. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready.
He tosses right to the short side. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On the give, here's Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Ready? Right. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A give left side. Judkins trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
To the line they come, second down.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 60 by 60.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down, play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
18, pioneer. Bronco 80. Ready.
They're throwing it. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And this This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than
4th down, pass coming. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
6-yard line.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? But great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
60 Eagles. Hurt.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run
18
game.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun here. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he spins right by him. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
break.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to the well again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Oh, he lost the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. There's no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Pass play now. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set Panther and left. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They are throwing it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. Cowboy. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set back to 11 after that play. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
From the red zone now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's get Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. And And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that drink you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Throwing from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. Kicks right over the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Get it. 70, go.
Pass play coming here. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen snipped down quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
70. Pep Warrior, 70. Steady.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70, here we go,
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Okay,
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Judkins running between the tackles. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Go.
He's going to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 rattle. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Bronco.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it over the middle. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds his man over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw now. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants are going to have the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
In the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19.
I'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Little off-center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
There we go, set. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave it. With just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Cougar my team.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get it? 60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Panther 60, Panthers.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself.
in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the 80s, so I'm leaning and rocking, slapping my fingers, then reaching for my, repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, got a jerky neck. On the